Better press the button now.
Oh.
Okay, now it's
All
recording.
right, here we
There
are.
we go.
We're live now. Welcome, everybody, to the Weekly Thruster. We have our special guests.
Special guest. Gooch?
We're on the Weekly Thruster every single time.
Every week. So today we were going to do something a little bit different, and I kind of like the format.
I do too. Yeah.
We're gonna do a little question and answer Q&A. So I'm gonna start off with my favorite one, and I'm thinking this is, since Chad is the gymnastics guru, the all-knowing, he knows. Don't I see you starting to yawn, and good way to hold that in. Okay, so Chad, this is gonna be a question for you.
Okay.
How do you do a ring muscle up with one ring and without your hands? And this question comes from someone who's not very good at gymnastics, and he wanted to know. And it wasn't me. I'm still working on my regular two-ringed muscle up.
So what you do is you get your big toe and the toe next to it, and you clamp the ring with your toes. From there, you just do an upside-down kip, and then you stand up on top of it.
I mean, yeah, they say everybody's lower body is stronger than the upper body, right? So who knows?
Yeah. You just hamstring your way up.
Yeah.
You'll be good.
With your
Or you
toes.
can do a false grip, and you can put your foot through the ring.
Okay. All right. There you have it, Justin. All right. Now for some real questions. How do I find? There we go. Okay. So this one comes from Stephanie. She just wanted to talk about tacos, dogs, and hydration.
Okay.
Tacos, they're really good.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite taco, Mike?
What?
What's your favorite taco?
Pastor or carne asada?
I go-
Good choices.
And they have to come from Sal's Market over on 24th Street.
Mm-hmm.
Lorena.
Go
Yep.
plug in. Yep.
Yeah, Lorena.
That's
I don't have the phone number. I put it on the screen.
I probably have to say chicken or carne asada too.
I'm staying with carne asada.
Good. And your favorite dog?
Favorite dog.
Scooch?
Types of dogs or favorite dog?
Your favorite dog would be Gooch.
Our like favorite dog, or just like a breed of dog, or dogs that we've had in the past. Like, let's narrow it down a little bit more.
Let's do breed.
Breed? I do like huskies. Huskies look pretty cool, but a lot of hair everywhere. But
They're wild.
they're wild. But they just look really cool. Yeah.
Huskies are cool.
Yeah.
I like golden retrievers.
Good choice. And Stephanie, don't worry. We love Turbo too. And you should bring him in more often or at all. And Winston is pretty cool. Jacob Hepner's dog.
Oh.
Corgi?
Yeah, one of the only cool little dogs on the planet.
What about Christian's little dog? Alan. Alan. There.
Alan's cool.
That little. Yeah. He's pretty cool.
So she also wanted to talk about staying hydrated, which is really, really important. I think it's very easy to get dehydrated. And I know Keanu wants to talk about the meter the measuring stick that you can use to tell whether you have enough hydration or you're dehydrated.
I was just about to say drink some Pedialyte, and that's about it. Because I don't drink that much water, to be honest. If I drink water, then it's just with my pre-workout.
You're not going to talk about the color of your pee.
I'm pretty bad about that, actually. Well, we can get there, but I'm not going to talk about the color of my pee right now. I want to keep this PG.
Okay. I'm going to talk about the color of your pee.
If it's clear, it's good. You're hydrated. If it looks like Coca-Cola, you should probably drink something and
Oh, I've had
drink for the-
Coca-Cola people.
Oh yeah, he's had rhabdo before, so
If
I've
it
never
looks
had
like
it. He's had rhabdo.
Coca-Cola, you need to go seek some help.
Seek some help. Take some liquid IV. Take some Pedialyte. Drink tons of liquids. You need to get that down.
See, this is what happens when you have Coca-Cola Pete. You're outside in 100+ degree weather and you're not drinking water all day.
Actually, yeah, he wasn't even in CrossFit at the time, right?
I wasn't
He
even.
was riding BMX.
I was riding bikes outside.
So you can get
all day.
rhabdo from anything. Yeah.
And I didn't drink any water. And I was like 12, I think. 12 or 13.
Wow. But did you die?
I didn't die.
He's right
I was
here.
pretty healthy, so I pulled through.
Obviously, you didn't die. Yeah, so drink your water. Should be clearer than not clear. Yeah. There is a correlation with too much water and being really inconvenienced by going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. All right, Zach wants to talk about the connection between whiskey, steaks, and amazing fitness levels.
There has to be
Now-
some sort of correlation there, right?
I don't know about whiskey because I don't know information about that. But I mean, Froning eats a lot of steak and he loves it, and he's a really good CrossFitter.
I feel that steak allows you to get an adequate amount of protein,
Yeah.
or helps you in that regard. You want to vary your protein. You don't want it to all come from steak. I'm sorry, Zach, but whiskey is a toxin, and it's probably not going to help your fitness levels at all. It is going to make you more sociable, so continue to drink the whiskey. Leslie wants to know, what time do you recommend working out? Now, this sounds like a really simple question, but it's actually really important, and I think a lot of people think about it. The real quick and easy answer, and this, I don't think this is the one she's looking for, but it's work out when you can, right? If we live busy lives, and if you only have a certain time where you can work out, that's your time to work out, right? It's more important to work out whenever you can and be consistent with it than to say, hey, is it better to work out in the morning or the afternoon? So the easy answer is work out when your schedule will allow for consistency.
When you're free.
That's a good point, too, because I remember it was actually about a month ago. I had time to work out, but I was like, oh, I got all day to work out because we're quarantined, not doing anything. I'll just work out later in the day. I wait later in the day, I had a throbbing headache. So I never got to work out because I was just like, oh, this is bad. So I was like, I should have worked out earlier before when I could have. So
yeah. And I think energy levels play into it. Like, and everybody's a little bit different. Like, do you have more energy in the morning or do you have more energy in the afternoon? There's a lot that can go into that, and everybody's different. Like, do we need a little bit of fuel to get in our bodies before we work out, or do we like to work out on an empty stomach? Or we morning people like me, if it gets past 4:30, I may work out, but I'm just going to survive it and get through it. I'm not going to really push. Versus if same exact day, 8:30 in the morning, much better time for me.
Yeah. I've actually played with this a few times where I was actually an evening coach and I was working out in the evenings, and now a morning coach working out in the mornings. And what I found for myself, I think it's different for everyone too, is it's harder for me to get moving in the morning, but once I am moving, I have more energy to output into that workout, rather than the evening where it's easier to get going, but I feel like I don't have as much energy throughout the workout.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be different for some people.
Yeah. And like you said, the day you got a headache, the longer you delay it, the more life can get in the way.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you get a headache? Or do you get that phone call where you got to go run and put out a fire? Or does your kid throw up in the car? Or whatever it may be. And also, the last point I want to make is working out doesn't expend energy. It's weird. It gives you energy. So I find that working out in the morning makes me have more energy throughout the day.
Sure. Yeah.
Whether or not that's true for everybody, I don't know, but that's true for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This question comes from Nick. And I know Nick really likes to nerd out on this stuff, so I appreciate this question. That's why we get along. Working out while fasting, working out after a simple breakfast, which provides better benefits. So I think, again, this is a very personal thing. I know people that have to work out fasted because if they have anything in their stomach, it's coming back out. Whether or not how much time before they eat and they work out is going to be different for everybody. Obviously, most people aren't going to want to have a big giant burrito and then immediately jump into a CrossFit class. That's probably bad news. That may slow you down. But can you eat half the burrito an hour before and be good? I don't know. I think also depending on the type of workouts that you're doing, whether or not working out fasted is good or not. Let's say you're going out for a 10K. You know, if you're in ketosis and doing that thing, you could do a fasted, lower paced, longer duration workout. I feel with our types of workouts that tend to be a little bit shorter and a little bit more intense, we need that glycogen stores. We need some of those carbs. We need some of that fuel. But then again, it's dependent on what your goals are and how your body responds to that type of stimulus. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree too. I was actually thinking about this question yesterday, and I think too, it depends on not only what kind of workout you're doing, but also what time in the morning are you working out. Like 5:30, I probably could just wake up and get the workout going. Whereas like 9 o'clock, probably need something in between there. But again, it depends on who we're talking to and what you're doing, what your goals are.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Yeah. Sorry, Nick, we didn't get like a concrete answer for you, but if you want to talk about that personally, we're here to help you out.
I've heard some really good things about both. About fasting and people who eat smaller breakfasts in the morning. So whatever works for you there.
Okay. And the last one comes from our favorite Zoom member, the most consistent Zoom class attendee on the planet, Lorenza. She wants to talk about the barbecue that we're going to throw when we reopen.
I think everyone wants to know this one.
Yeah.
This is the one people are excited about.
Just know this is happening. We were going to require that there be some distance between people in the food line. And hopefully we can get some of those famous mushrooms.
Want to talk about that, yeah.
And no licking people. Like at this barbecue, don't lick anybody, okay? But Lorenza, this barbecue is happening, and hopefully it happens sooner than later.
You guys should put what you want in the comments. What would you guys like?
Yeah.
What kind of food, drinks, desserts, what would you guys like at this grand reopening?
Reopening?
Reopening,
yeah. How many re's can we put onto there?
Very cool. So next week, we're going to have a very special guest. We're going to talk about meal prep, good food, quality food. Ryan from Clean Machine Meals is going to be on next week. So pretty exciting. Hey, there's a naked teenager in the back. Is that our awkward ending? All right, guys. We'll see you all next week.
All right.
Thanks for watching.